Hello everybody, welcome back to another video where I received some VCLT from my buddy Steve over at All the World's a Stage. Now, Steve took a good amount of time off, a year and a half or so. He talks about it on his channel as to why that happened. But Steve is an early supporter of mine. He was the first person to ever give me a gift. And I recall it because I just moved into this apartment. So it was really neat to kind of have that as a welcome gift. Well, Steve let me know that he was going to be getting me something. And actually, I got this probably a day or so ago. And actually, I didn't realize that when I received the package that that's what it was. So I went ahead and already opened it. But I texted Steve, asked if this was from him, and he said indeed it was. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you really quick what Steve got me. And I really appreciate it. I haven't spun it yet, but sorry for the glare. But it's Live in Japan by George Harrison and Eric Clapton. There we go, that's a little bit better. This is the live album that came out from the 1991 tour of Japan that Eric Clapton and George Harrison did. Of course, George Harrison was known to not be a fan of live performance, and Clapton kind of convinced him to come out of non-touring retirement and play a few shows in Japan. So, obviously, Harrison was very fresh in the public eye because of the Traveling Wilburys albums. The second album had just come out, and Eric Clapton was playing at the top of his game here. So, like, if you look at the album, first of all, the people that are on this album, you have Ray Cooper, Chuck Leavell, Greg Philanges, the keyboard player, and Steve Ferrone from the Heartbreakers. Just before he was touring with the Heartbreakers and was recording on Wildflowers. But Harrison incorporates a lot of his solo stuff and Beatles stuff on here. And it's just really interesting. Something that's really funny is that it's produced by Spike and Nelson Wilbury, which are both of the names that Harrison took on when he was playing with the Traveling Wilburys. But this is the 2017 reissue. Let's see here. Y'all know this album, you Beatles people, but for those that don't, I Want to Tell You, Old Brown Shoe, Taxman, Give Me Love, If I Needed Someone. So that first disc alone, you're getting 4 out of 5 Beatles tracks on side 1. Side 2, Something, What Is Life, Dark Horse Piggies, Got My Mind Set on You. So you have 2 more Beatles tracks there. Side 1 on record 2, Cloud 9, Here Comes the Sun, My Sweet Lord, All Those Years Ago, Cheer Down. And then side 4, you have Devil's Radio, Isn't It a Pity, While My Guitar Gently Weeps, and then Roll Over Beethoven. So I'm really excited to spin this. I've heard that it sounds really great. Can't wait to hear it. Steve, thank you so much. Everybody go subscribe to Steve. I've got his channel link below. And in the meantime, y'all be good. Take care. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye now.